Yo, Myron is so fucking heterosexual. He's like, we don't need women to survive. I'm like, well, you know, life is better. He's like, we don't need them.
We don't. It's the truth.
What's the point of even arguing for that? Like, what's the point of living if there's no women? There's no point.
I'm saying we don't need them to survive, is the point.
God damn it, Sneako, you're gonna make me defend Myron. And this just shows the whole time you were in the red pill, you really didn't learn anything. Which to most of us, we already knew. And that's why there's a lot of people out there that know you're about nothing. And you're just this human chameleon that just grifts on to the next thing. But at least now everybody can see the real male feminist that you are. When you can't even tell the difference between needing a woman and wanting one. And when you say stuff like, what's the point of living without a woman? Should really just show everybody how empty-headed you are. Because that kind of thinking is exactly what led us here. And if you think there's no point living without a woman there, then maybe you should crack open some philosophy books, because there's plenty of guys out there smarter than us that thought long about it before we did, and they still didn't come up with the most concrete answers. So maybe before you come on here trying to tell men how to live, maybe you should do some living yourself before you try to steer men off a cliff.
But there's no point in living, so you're not going to want to survive.
But you can survive without them.
Why would you survive if there were no women? Why would you even do it?
There's other ways to derive pleasure where you don't need females. Women are a luxury, bro.
Jesus Christ, there's no point in living so you wouldn't want to survive. It's unbelievable to me that there's people that follow this beta boy that has no idea what he's talking about. Does he not know that there's thousands of guys out there every day that do just fine without having a woman? Like, that's not a thing you need, just like Myron says. And then we have Myron telling you, oh, there's other ways to experience pleasure without a woman. Like he's saying something new and profound, like he's galaxy brain, making it look like a 200 plus IQ statement when it's the basic of basic takes. And thinking about it now, I guess Myron keeps inviting idiots like this on because he can say basic stuff like this to morons with big followings and they'll eat it up. Like, look at that goofball's face. Jesus. It's literally like that meme of that guy's mind exploding when all he said was you can do things that make you feel good without a woman being there. Whoa! Like, quick, someone write that down. Jesus. And if these are the guys that are leading Gen Z, I think Gen Z is in a real bad spot. And those growing pains are going to be really rough. And I'm just so happy that I didn't have these guys as my entertainment.